Hey there, everyone. So, just an overview on how it's going to go. We're going to pull up your guys' generals using the Kipper deck, and then after that, we're going to clarify your guys' generals using the Rider Waite Tarot deck and close off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck. And also, I just want to say Happy Mother's Day. Empowering all those women out there. Keep doing what you're doing. Alright, so now let's get straight on to your guys' past here. Let's see. Okay, so we got the official person. Let's see what this official person is about. We got bad health. Now keep in mind this is in regarding to your guys' past. So some of you guys might have found out like a boss, your guys' coworker, a manager of some sort might have had some sort of health issues, is what I'm getting. Could be like a wealthy man, is also what I'm getting. I'm primarily getting it's somebody that you guys work with or somebody that's around your guys' work field. You guys might have heard like something, some sort of health issues in regarding to that, or you guys might have observed some sort of health issues in regarding to like a boss or coworker is kind of what I'm getting. Like you might notice like your boss or your manager or maybe your coworker might have been like overly distressed, might be like you might notice like them being very tensed up, anxious, or things like that. Or you might have even noticed some actual symptoms, whether that's like them coughing or them, needing to catch their breath. I don't know, something like that. But I'm getting some of you guys like getting some sort of news or hearing or like, having some sort of suspicions in regarding to somebody's health and regarding to your guys' like work environment is kind of what I'm getting here. Let me see here. This could also be somebody that like recently had a promotion as well, but I'm primarily getting with the official person that it's mainly like a boss or a coworker or something like that, or like a manager. Usually somebody that's like in a higher up or like at least that's like much more of a higher position than you is kind of what I'm getting here. But let's go into your guys' presence. Okay, we have the imprisonment card. Let's see what this imprisonment card is about. Concern. Some of you guys might be concerned about a person that is being incarcerated or that somebody that is in a jail cell or something like that, or is being placed into a jail cell or hold. Some of you guys might be concerned, like whether that's like a friend, a family member. Some of you guys might get news in regarding to a person that's in that particular situation. Another interpretation that could be interpreted here is some of you guys might be a little bit too much in your head about a particular situation. Let's see what this is talking about. Coffin. So this can be placed in two different categories. The literal meaning that I'm getting here is some of you guys might hear somebody that's being incarcerated in a jail. They might get the like death penalty or be in death row is kind of what I'm getting, or like something ends up happening, or and that leads to their death or something like that. That's just one thing that could be interpreted. Another thing that I'm getting though, this is going to be the good side. If that's not the case, it's only for some of you guys. If that does seem like that could be the case, but another case I'm getting is like those of you guys also. If you recently noticed that you guys have been overthinking things, or especially like any type of particular worries you guys have, for example, like if you had any sort of worries or issues in regarding to your finances, or if you had any sort of issues, especially worries, or you overthinking about like any sort of health concerns or issues in regarding to your family or anything of that sort, I'm getting it's something that you guys consistently like overthink about, or it's constantly like worrying you. Some of you guys might even have like sleepless nights where it constantly, or maybe even like nightmares or something like that about it. That's another interpretation I'm getting. This is kind of telling me that any type of worries or anxieties you guys been having is going to come to an end. I don't know if you guys end up resolving your situation. It's not really specifying what the actual thing is. So really, it could honestly be anything that's been like worrying you or you guys been having anxiety about. but it's telling me that whatever sort of issues you guys have in regarding to your guys' anxiety or things that are worrying you is going to come to an end, is kind of what I'm getting here. Now let's go into your guys' future. All right, so you guys end up pulling up the marriage card. So, all of the fire signs basically have been pulling up the marriage card by far. So that is kind of telling me that a lot of individuals during this time are going to be in this energy of them like improving their relationships, taking their relationships or connection to the next level is kind of what I'm getting. And this doesn't even have to be like in regarding to like, especially those of you guys that are single and looking for a connection or whatever, right? This could also be as simple as, like, for example, you guys are already in a commitment, right? You guys already seem to be having a pretty decent relationship. Let's just say that, for example, lately your guys' communication or like your guys' let's just say you guys haven't been able to spend time with the people you love or care about, right? That's a great example. I'm seeing you guys being able to like pursue time for the people you care about, the people you love, spending time with the people that you truly want to be around with, or you guys haven't been around with for a while, is kind of what I'm getting. For some of you guys, it could literally be an actual interpretation where you guys are literally on the path towards marriage. So that's another confirmation there for you guys. If you guys are looking for a particular partner, wondering if they're marriage material, even so, I do see marriage in your guys' future. So for those of you guys that are worried about like whether or not I'm going to be actually in a commitment relationship or whether I'm actually going to get what I want, I do see that in your guys' outcome. But let's dive a little bit deeper into this. So marriage card, and then expectation. Yeah, you guys are expecting some sort of commitment. Now, this doesn't even have to be an actual marriage, right? For some of you guys, whenever the marriage card comes in, to me, the marriage card, even though yes, it's more of a traditional meaning where you guys have like this grand like party, right? You invite all your friends, you invite your family members to celebrate your guys' union, right? And it's like as a way to start your guys' brand new life and journey, right? But whenever I think of the marriage, I always consider it to not only just be a symbolism of union, but a symbolism of commitment. So that can be you guys committing to an actual person for the rest of your life, right? Or that can be you committing to your guys' family, you guys committing to your friends. But what I'm really primarily getting here is that you guys are looking for that commitment. So for especially those of you guys that have been in so many relationships where you guys feel lied, you guys feel cheated on, and things like that, and you just basically felt like you weren't treated fairly. I'm seeing that coming in for you due to your guys' expectations. It's like you guys are kind of manifesting this sort of commitment you guys are looking for. But let's go and pull up one more card here. Yeah, pathway. So yeah, like I said, you guys are manifesting this pathway, whether you guys realize it or not. Like just the fact of you guys wanting it and trying to manifest it and visualizing it, you guys having that expectation. I feel like the universe has basically received your message and is now leading you guys towards that. But the thing is, like, the universe is only basically your guys' guide. It can't just really exactly open all the doors out there for you, right? In the end, you have to kind of like take your own step. You have to make your own move, right? So that is what I'm getting here. So like these butterflies, they kind of help you lead to the path, but in the very end, you have to be the one that makes that step, right? Or make that move. Now let's go clarify your guys' cards here. So clarifying the official person, the High Priestess. Okay. I want to pull out more cards here before I say anything. Two of Pentacles, which is clarifying the bad health. Okay. What I'm immediately getting though is some of you guys already had some sort of suspicions, is kind of what I'm getting, that this particular person might have some sort of issues regarding to their health, whether that's like physical health or mental health, is kind of what I'm getting here. Because with the high priestess, it's a representation of intuition, it's a representation of foresight. So it's like something that you guys kind of expected happening, or you guys had like that sort of sense that something was going to happen. And I'm getting that this person might have had some sort of health issues. But with the Two of Pentacles coming in there to clarify the bad health, I don't see something to be like a long-term health issue, or even if it is, it's not going to be something that's going to be terrible or bad. I feel like it eventually will balance itself out. I just feel like what's mainly important, like especially with the juggler represents that guy actually trying to balance it as much as possible, right? He isn't just, weighing them on a scale or whatever, right? Kind of like the justice card. It's like he is making an attempt to try to keep the balance as much as possible by juggling to keep that balance. So it's like, I feel like whoever this person is with the bad health, there is potentiality in order for them to restore their health or their health to get better. But I feel like they need to kind of put in much more effort, or attempt to put in more effort, if that makes any sense. Is also kind of what I'm getting, however that may resonate to you guys. And then clarifying the wealthy man. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Whoever this person is, it's somebody that is very hardworking. Now, this can be your guys' energy, but I'm getting that it's primarily could be also another person's energy. Um, I'm getting whoever this person is, clarifying the wealthy man. It's telling me that this is somebody that is very hardworking. They could, for some reason, I'm also getting that whoever this person is could be getting health issues due to like them overworking, is kind of what I'm getting, or them like overstressing or overstressing themselves due to like work, or like I'm getting whoever this person is primarily way too much like a workaholic, or focuses too much on their work. Now, like I said, this could be your guys' energy. Just take it however it may resonate to you guys. But I'm getting like, due to this person being too much of a workaholic, or is very obsessed with their work, or like it doesn't even have to be obsessed with their work. It's mainly like I'm getting this energy where this person is super obsessed with the results. Because like it's this guy here, right? Even though he's planted these seeds, he's like consistently standing there and just watching till these pentacles grow, right? But the thing about it is like, you know how this concept works, where it's like whenever you consistently just keep watching or looking at the clock, it seems as though like time is moving so slow. But like whenever you distract yourself or like not consistently look at the clock, it seems as though like time moves much more faster than usual. That is kind of the energy that I'm getting here. It's because this guy is super obsessed with, his pentacles and wanting to see results so quickly that it could be like an overburden, or a it could add so much stress to the body, right? And so that's basically what I'm getting here. So like if this is you, or if this is somebody that you guys know of, I would say like try to like distract yourself, maybe work on other things, or just not be too much obsessed with the results primarily, is what I'm getting. Because I feel like not only does it will like seem as though it's slowing the progress, but it's always better to see things come in as a surprise, and not something that's usually expected. And then let's see, clarifying the imprisonment card. Hold on. Strength card. Yeah, I feel like this is based on your guys' strength. You guys have the strength to push forward whatever these sort of anxieties, whatever sort of worries you guys have. I feel like it's mainly due to the fact that you guys had that sort of low self-confidence. Is kind of what I'm getting. I'm getting this energy where some of you guys might be dealing with a little bit of confidence issues, or like self-esteem issues, where you guys feel like you guys aren't capable enough to get through whatever situation you guys are going through. But it's telling me with the strength card that you guys do have the confidence, you guys do have the capability, and actually you guys are in your guys' own energy at this time too. So it's like you guys are the symbolism of you know, confidence. You guys are the symbolism of being brave and being like out there, right? So it's like you guys do have the capabilities to get out of this energy, whether you guys think so or not. And then clarifying the concern card. Five of Wands. Some of you guys might have had some sort of lack of self-esteem, or some of you guys might have had some sort of confidence issues due to some sort of like conflict. Now, this can be a representation of like mental conflict, like I just mentioned earlier. It does seem to like resonate more with the mental conflict, but it could also be the fact that some of you guys might have been dealing with some physical conflict, whether that's like disagreements, like some difficulties in trying to align with other people's opinions, right? Or like especially like those of you, I feel like it could also be like those with your guys' family or friends or things like that. Some of you guys might have some sort of disagreements, or like yeah, just basically some sort of disagreements. And I feel like that's kind of like what lowered your guys' self-esteem or your confidence and things like that. Another thing that's coming in is also like some of you guys might have recently got into some sort of arguments or disagreements with your guys' friends or something like that. And like that is why it caused you guys like some sort of low self-esteem or things like that, because probably you guys couldn't resolve the situation, or you guys couldn't bring the friendship back together to the way how it is. But it's telling me that you guys do have that strength, that confidence to, keep everything intact. I feel like it's primarily just based on you. If you are able to believe in yourself, is mainly what I'm getting here, and get yourself out of this imprisonment like energy, right? And then clarifying the coffin. And even so, I do see it ending eventually because of the coffin card. So I feel like it's not exactly something to primarily be worried about, if that is something that is your guys' major concern. Let's see here. The Emperor. I'm primarily getting this that it could be some of you guys might have had some sort of conflict. The Emperor does represent a father figure, so this could be also like somebody with Aries energy as well too. So some of you guys could have been in some sort of disagreement or some sort of conflict in regarding to like a father figure, or somebody with that kind of Emperor like status. This can also be a representation of your guys' own energy, where some of you guys are going to finally end all that mental chatter, all of that mental conflict, or any sort of conflict you guys are going through in life. And you guys are finally going to feel much more empowered after that cycle closes, right? You guys are going to feel much more in control. You're going to feel much more in your power, that you guys do have that capability. You do have that confidence, and you are much more determined, and you guys are self-assured on what you guys want to do and what you guys are doing. And then also clarifying the marriage card here. And I also feel like that you guys are also very well prepared for any type of thing that goes after you. Because the thing is, the Emperor, under this cloak, he also has this armor, which is a representation that he is ready for anything that comes after him, right? If somebody like, ends up going up to him and wants to stab him or whatever, right? Guess what? He is prepared because he has his armor. So I'm getting like the next time if somebody like maybe insults you, or maybe somebody that has like a uh or disagrees with you or things like that, I feel like you would be able to have a comeback next time for when that happens, or you will be able to be prepared to deal with that situation whenever that happens again as well too. But clarifying the marriage card, let's see here. The Queen of Cups. So I see there being potentiality for those of you guys that are looking for partnership, a connection. I do see potentiality with a Cancer, or just a water sign in general, or somebody that embodies energy of like water. So basically anybody that's like a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, primarily getting Cancer, they might also have like a lot of water in their chart, or some water in their chart is also another thing that I'm getting. But I'm getting that whoever this person is that you guys might end up being with, the matter of the fact is, I feel like what's really important is the fact that you guys will have that emotional stability. For example, if in your guys' past relationships you guys didn't have that very good emotional connection, I feel like what's going to be the best part about this next connection that's coming in, or your guys' current connection, or for the next stage of your guys' life, is the fact that the emotional connection is going to be there. If you guys had a hard time expressing your guys' concerns or feelings, I'm seeing you guys being able to express them much more freely, also without any sort of judgment, all right? And you having that reassurance. I'm getting whoever this person is could also be having like this very calm and very nurturing like energy as well. Something about them is like kind of sweet as well. I don't know why that popped in, but it is what it is. Clarifying the expectation card, we got the Six of Cups here. So this is telling me that Six of Cups in general is all about playfulness. It's all about a balance like energy as well too. Um, all about that giving like energy. So with the expectation card, it's kind of telling me that you guys are expecting a give and take like energy. Maybe in your guys' past relationships and such, you guys been in relationships where there wasn't no give or take, right? Maybe this person took more from you, or you had to put in most of the effort, right? Or you guys feel like the emotional connection wasn't very balanced, right? Like maybe the connection might have been one-sided, right? I'm seeing that whatever this connection is, it's not going to be one-sided. You guys are going to receive the give and take. I feel like even so that this person might be much more giving. It's going to even shock you as well of how very nice and very caring and giving this person is, and that they're willing to be there for you, especially to listen to you from an emotional standpoint, and they'll be able to understand you from an emotional standpoint, is what I'm getting. So with that expectation card, that is basically what's telling me that you guys are wanting, and I feel like you guys are going to receive, because it is in your guys' pathway, basically like it's in your guys' destiny, if that is something you guys believe in, right? And then clarifying the pathway card here, we got okay, we got the Six of Swords. So yeah, you guys are walking away from anything that doesn't serve you, especially letting go of I feel like whenever this relationship or whenever this new stage of your guys' connection is going to come in, it's going to be to the point where you guys will like, you guys won't even have to think about anything in the past. Like some of you guys might even forget about the past. Some of you guys won't practically have any memories of the past. You guys will just basically forget it as if nothing existed, because you know this new connection or this new stage of your guys' connection is gonna feel so good. It's gonna feel so great. You guys are gonna feel so good about it. That's like, you know what? All of those past connections I've been with is basically nothing. Like you're gonna be so thankful that you guys got into this next stage in your guys' life, because you guys are going to be feel so grateful once you guys get into that, and you're going to be very proud of yourself for taking that huge risk or taking that new leap of faith to go on this new journey. And it's not done out of like, oh, I'm just going to go and straight up do it, like kind of like the fool, right, who just randomly wants to do. No, with this person, this is like a mother with her child. She had to leave whatever it is she had behind and only take things that she needed with her, and going to like a whole different area, like a whole different village, right? Even a whole different land, and start her journey off new. So you guys had to go through some sort of pain. You guys had to go through some sort of sorrow, right? And but as a result of it, you guys are reaching towards your fulfillment, to your guys' happiness that you guys are looking for. But even so, like even though you guys are going to be going through this pain or sorrow, you guys are going to feel so relieved, and you're going to feel so thankful that you did that sort of, or you took that sort of measurement or that risk, right? Is what I'm getting here. Anyways, let's go and end off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck now. So what do you have? Oh, okay. That just straight up popped out. Contest. Be yourself fully and you are without compare a true winner of the only contest that matters. So yeah, don't forget that no matter what happens, especially within a contest, whether that's like a literal contest or like a metaphorical sense, you guys are always the winner, right? You guys are able to compete against practically any other, and it doesn't have to be like an actual like game or a person, right? It could be even an obstacle. Whatever obstacle you guys come across with, you guys are able to tackle it, is basically what it's saying here. And then let's pull out your guys' other two oracle messages. Holy cow. Okay. Communication. The clarity, interactivity, and timing of communication is critical. So communication might be very vital during this time. I mean, we did get a lot of things revolving you needing to like express more within your guys' emotions. So I feel like that would be really beneficial, especially for this new person to come in. I feel like what's going to be really important is if you guys do encounter this person that might come in, try to be a little bit more emotionally open, because I feel like if you do so, like I know it's really difficult to be vulnerable, but I feel like if you try just a little bit, I feel like it will get the other person to understand you a little bit more and what you have gone through and what they are dealing with. But even so, whatever sort of situations you guys are going through, I feel like communication is going to be a very helpful hand. So like you can go and talk to your friends or your family members. We even got like a dog here as well, so even just like talking or hanging out with your pets might also be really nice as well too. All right, and then your guys' last card we got here that fell on the ground. Wish granted. Believe in your abilities as a magic maker to manifest your wishes. They will soon be your reality. What did we literally talk about? That you guys were manifesting a commitment, a relationship that's coming in for you guys. Your guys' expectation that you guys been having, whatever this thing is you guys are manifesting into the 3D world, I'm seeing your guys' wish being granted. So just make sure that, like I said, you guys believe in yourself, believe that you guys are able to manifest this thing that you guys want, especially this person that you guys want into your guys' reality. So yeah, but basically it's just saying that your wish is granted, and we got a butterfly here, so it's a representation of a renewal. So you starting off, whenever this wish comes in, you're gonna feel a sense of renewalness, right? Like you guys started your guys' own new life, your guys' own new journey, right? So that's really nice. Anyways, so thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys are interested, you guys can also check out other videos and any placements you guys are interested in, and I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.